Hello, you are welcome. The question here on circle geometry is asking us to find angle PSQ. So we're going to be applying certain circle theorems in order to solve this question. Now, the first thing I would like us to look at is the center of the circle. This line PR is passing through the center of the circle O. That means this line PR is a diameter of the circle. So anytime you have a diameter of a circle like this, what you need to do is to look at the triangle formed by that diameter. So if you look at this diameter, the triangle it forms in this diagram is this triangle PQR. Triangle PQR. Now, this line has an angle that is opposite to it. This diameter line has an angle that is opposite to it in this triangle PQR. And that angle is this angle here. So this angle is opposite to this diameter line PR. So once you see a problem like this where you have a diameter and is forming a triangle, and then you're able to identify the opposite angle to that diameter line, the theorem that should come to mind is the theorem that states that angle in a semicircle is right angle. Angle in a semicircle is right angle. So this line PR is creating a semicircle. That means dividing the circle into two equal parts. And so the angle that is opposite this diameter line in the triangle that it forms, this full angle here, becomes a right angle. So the theorem again states that angle in a semicircle is right angle. So that means right angle means 90 degrees. So that means the whole of this angle here is 90 degree. So if the whole of this angle is 90 degree and this portion of the angle is already 50 degrees, then you agree with me that this remaining part of the angle will be what? 90 minus 50. So this will be 40 degree. 90 minus 50 is 40. So this is 40 degrees. So that the complete angle here becomes a right angle, 90 degree. 50 plus 40 is 90 degree. So we are through with that part now. So the next angle, the next theorem we'll be looking at now, let's look at the 2 points S and R. The point S and the point R. If you check very well, we have this line SQ. And then from this point R, we have this line RQ. The two of them together, this line here, along with this line, the two of them together form this angle 40 degree. You can see that the two of them together form this angle 40 degree. In a similar way, from the same point S and R, we have two lines going to another part of the circumference. From the same point S and R, we have this line, and then we also have this line. Together, the two of them form this angle. Don't forget, the two of them are coming from the same point S and R, just like the way we have S and R forming an angle at Q here. The same way from the point S and R, we have another angle formed at P by these two lines. So the theorem that has to come to your mind when you have a situation like this is that angle in the same segment are equal. Angle in the same segment are equal. So if this angle is 40 degree, because it has brought two lines from S and R, similarly, this angle will also be 40 degree because it is also bringing two lines from S and R. That means angle in the same segment are equal. So this will be 40 degree equal to this angle. So now we can now take triangle PQS. Triangle PQS. Hope you are seeing the triangle now. Now let's take the three angles in triangle PQS. The first angle here I'll be taking is this angle in section. So the whole of this angle is 40 plus 35. That is 40 plus 35. That is this angle here in the triangle. Then the second angle in the triangle is this angle here, which is 50 degree. So I say plus 50 degree. And then the third angle here is this angle PSQ that we are looking for. PSQ, according to the question, PSQ. So we are looking for this angle PSQ. So I'm going to add this third angle, which is PSQ. And all together, the three angles in a triangle. Don't forget, we're using triangle PQS. So the three angles together in this triangle all together add up to 180 degrees, because sum of angle in the triangle is 180 degrees. So 40 plus 35 is 75. 75 plus 50 is 125. Then plus this angle PSQ, and everything should be equal to 180 degrees. So if I leave this PSQ on this side, PSQ, it will be equal to the 180 that is here already. Then this is positive 125. When it comes to this side, it becomes minus 125. So from there, I can obtain the final value for angle PSQ. PSQ as 180 minus 125 will give me 55 degree as the final answer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.